morning, Corey.
Good morning, Valerie.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. It's a beautiful day
It
out there.
is. It's a pretty exciting spring day, and it's the
Yes.
first day of spring break, not fall
Yep.
break.
For
Spring
Wilson
break.
County folks
Wilson
and
County.
others, Metro as
Yep.
well.
Yep. There should be different varieties of people running around the county that are usually in school. So,
Yes.
so everybody be aware that we have lots of young people on a different schedule this week. So,
Yeah. But speaking of,
which means we don't have youth this week.
Exactly. No real activities at all. Our usual activities, as far as Wednesday nights and those kinds of things, are not happening. But there's one notable exception. We do still have choir rehearsal on Wednesday night at our usual time because we are in the middle of cantata preparation. So I'm afraid cantata participants get no spring break. So if you're listening to this, still show up on Wednesday night at our usual 7 p.m. for choir rehearsal, including cantata.
Yay. Yep.
But what else do we have coming up?
This week, of course, is pretty quiet around the church, but in a few weeks on Saturday, March the 22nd, we will have two events here. In the morning, the Cub Scout Pack will be providing pancake breakfast and all the sides for a fundraiser for the pack. So come on and meet our youngest scouts and have some great pancake breakfast things. That's from 8 to 11 on the 22nd. And also, around the same time, the trustees are having their spring cleanup day. So we will have some things. Yep, work. So we will have some things inside the church building, a little bit of touch-up paint. Wendy probably has a list of a few other things to check on here inside. And then I will help with the outside, checking on the plants, checking on mulch, doing quite a bit of weeding. In the wintertime, the only thing that grows is weeds. So we have weeds happening. So we're trying to spruce things up. We have Easter coming up later in April. So we want to have things pretty well set before we have the Easter experience. But so that's March the 22nd, two really big things going on.
And then a little bit after that, right at the beginning of April, I've got an event that I've just begun announcing happening here at Grace. You'll notice I'm wearing my Fleet Feet cap. And so I'm serving as a liaison between our teams here at Grace and my friends at Fleet Feet, because we are planning an April Steps with Ultra fun run that will be based here at Grace. It'll be happening right on our parking lot. That's on April 5th at 2 p.m. There's going to be food trucks. There will be a kindness table. There's going to be ultra running shoes. We'll be raffling off some free shoes. The only entrance fee as such is just bringing a gently used item of clothing or shoes to be donated to Restoration Point. That's your entry ticket to the event. And everyone who brings in an item gets a raffle ticket to possibly win a free pair of shoes or other swag. I've got some full page flyers out here. We handed out some half page flyers at the Sunday service. But if you're interested in a full page flyer, just to put at your place of business, or not on your refrigerator, but somewhere where you frequent, that would be great. You can come see me and I will hook you up with a poster. But that is April 5th at 2 p.m. Look forward to hearing more about that in the ensuing weeks. But it's going to be a great event. And I'd like to remind everyone that it's not just for runners. Walking is also a welcome pace here. You can run or walk. We're just going to be going down the road a bit to Charlie Daniels Park and coming back. So you don't even have to do the whole 3-ish miles.
Right.
You can walk as far as you want. It's just going to be a great community event for us.
Yeah, that's the important thing, is reaching out and being part of the community in an active way.
It's the type of thing we're looking to do more of as we move forward in the future, fostering those partnerships with community organizations.
Absolutely. Kindness is our theme this year for our church activities. So we think partnering with people in the community is an active way of being kind to each other and sharing kindness and expanding how kindness is experienced in our community. I think the fun run walk will be lovely. That's a great event. So
do we have anything else?
I think we just have, I want to say thank you to everyone who was leading the worship service.
Oh, it's great service. Yes.
We had a women's led worship service, as Saturday was the International Day of Women. So we had the women in the church working diligently for several months, organizing the music and the scripture and the sun, everything was just beautiful.
Yeah.
So thank you everyone who was helping make that a beautiful worship experience for all of us who got to attend. So thank you, ladies. I think I gave most of your names in the email, so if I missed somebody, I'm so sorry.
But
the other thing that was mentioned to me at the end of worship is we have some open Sundays for altar flowers in April and May.
Yes.
So if you have someone you want to honor or remember, you might want to check the bulletin board outside of the church office and see if there's a date available that you want to sign up for flowers. So check that out when you're here.
Do we have anything else happening that people need to know about?
That's pretty it.
Great.
We hope that everyone experiences God's presence this week in a very special way. God is always with us, and sometimes we're too busy to acknowledge that. But sometimes God breaks through in a big way. So I hope you'll experience God this week, and I hope you'll share some kindness with others. Take care of yourselves.
Peace.